Hello, hello, hello. It's been a bit since I've done any sort of live, period. So, welcome, 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 everyone. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch over to the drawing screen. For those that are not on, did I change my title for? I think I forgot to change my title. Nope. There we go. Oh boy. Thank you. Let me just switch to the art. There we go. Oh boy. Where's my sketch pen? Ziat! Hey, people with glasses, how's it going? Oh no, where's my remote? Turn that on. There we go. There's my pencil. Yeah. There we go. It's been for a hot minute since I've done the live stream, so please be patient with me. It's been a decent minute since I've done this, so. But I just wanted to do a quick live stream. Maybe do a couple sticker designs while I'm here. Something fun. I don't know. I'm not used to like YouTube live streams, so we'll see. Right there. That's all right. don't know you, Allie. It's fine. Read the chat and interact with people when possible and ignore them when necessary. Oh no, I know how to live stream. It's just I'm not used to it. Hey, Snowlock, how's it going? The last time I streamed was last November, I think. I don't know who Dry is. Don't know who that is. And it looks like there's a lot of people there. Like, I need to look this up because I got the pose right. I want. My audio is really low? What do you mean my audio is really low? I have it up to my... Oh, it might be because I have it so far away from my mouth. I just moved it. I'll move it closer to my face. Can you hear me better now? Because it should be this. And I'm watching my audio thing. I don't know what's going on if it's low. But I also might have it low because of... I'm also on YouTube. The red play button streaming because usually there's not enough chatters. So. Yeah. So I haven't streamed for a while because I moved in with my wife. So I don't get that much time to stream live because I want our privacy to still be private and stuff. So that's a thing. Favorite Metal Man is still favorite Metal Man. I enjoy it. It's nice, but also stressful because, now I'm taking care of more than just myself. Like, usually I'm like, oh, look, I'm going to just forget to eat for a full day, but if I forget to eat, so do they. And if they forget to eat, so do I. So it's a crazy... It's learning how to handle all that is different. That looks bad. Ooh, I am an official Knight of a few Ren fairs now, which is awesome. So that's been a cool little tidbit that's been going on in my life. The deadly loop of forgetfulness. Yeah. Trust me, it's crazy. But yeah, I guess that's kind of my first announcement on live. is that your boy is now Madman. So, but you know, I'm enjoying the married life. She's the best. I mean, I feel like the eyes are too high. Let me zoom the TikTok live in a little quick. There we go. There we go. I'm just doing some like basic sketch design or sticker designs, I guess. Something that I could possibly sell at more conventions in the future. But you know. But I also enjoy doing play button streams, YouTube streams, because after the stream, they all the view count, not the view count during, which is kind of weird, but the amount of view counts promote how much people watch it later. I don't know. But I want to be open with you guys like I was before. And I wanted to do a live stream of when I got to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, but that happened, I think, while I was like right before the end of my honeymoon. So, and I wasn't even near any place to like make a video about that. So that's a thing. And I mean, I don't have a huge, great lighting system right now because I don't have space for all my lighting. So I use what I have. So I don't share my screen or do camera view anymore because of that. And I mean, I'll probably just stick to YouTube because Twitch seems to be shooting its foot a lot recently. I'm glad you guys are still here. it's been a bit, and I'm surprised that people still watch me stream. Well, at least for live streaming, I feel like YouTube is still handling itself quite well. So, but both my partner and I have been trying to get into better things. Oh, Andrew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But we're both trying to get better at both of our platforms and trying to promote ourselves and stuff. So I feel like I need to get back into doing consistent live streaming at some level to at least force myself to get back into doing art as frequent as possible, because that's been one concern I've been having, is that I haven't been super consistent with like illustrations or art or boosting my portfolio, even though I've been still promoting art, still making art, still doing art every day. So I feel like that neglect from those feelings is kind of showing in my daily life. So I'm kind of trying to push that and have kind of a reason to, because that's kind of one of the reasons why I started streaming to begin with on Twitch, is because it gave me a reason to push my art into the next level, you know? Besides, like, wanting my art to be better, I don't know. And yes, it's live streaming slows me down so much. Honestly, live streaming art actually slows me down because I'm actually reading and interacting with chat, and I can slow my process down. Like the illustration that I just recently did, before I could do that in like 30 hours. Now it's like 12 when I don't have it live streamed. So, yeah. I don't know. What you guys think? Just kind of giving you guys a life update, because I guess this would be a life update stream. Can you guys guess what I'm drawing? Any guesses? Not the Soul series, but you are close on the Sad Pooch. And I guess video game era. Has anyone played some fun games recently, or what's been going on with everyone? Because it's been a while since I've been doing a live stream, so it's been... I need to catch up with people. Paper with Glasses, how have you been? Snowlock, what's been going on? You guys asked me how my life has been. Come on. It's only fair that I ask you, right? What's wrong with me? It's been forever. Man, to think I used to do this every day. Goodness gracious. play Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh. What was your favorite build in Tears of the Kingdom? Been good. Finished up an audio story and put some art along with it. Game-wise, everything got back into RimWorld. RimWorld? What's RimWorld? I'll be honest, I've never actually heard of that game. At least it doesn't sound familiar. I've played way too many games. RimWorld. It's a new game. RimWorld is a new game. I probably have heard of it. Oh wait, no, RimWorld, Tears of the Kingdom. You don't think Tears of the Kingdom is Game of the Year worthy? Interesting. That's interesting. Best way to describe it is to say it's a colony survival game with the style of a person architect game, but everything is out to murder you. Great game. Sorry, I mixed up the chat because you guys have super similar icons, but at least I get icons now, not colors. Because colors are confusing in Twitch. What game do you think, Snowlock, is going to be Game of the Year? And I can tell you one reason why currently I think Starfield will not be Game of the Year. Because of... I can give you a lot of reasons on why I don't think it will become. Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk, or Spider-Man 2. I think Spider-Man 2 is going to be a good contender. Why don't I recognize RimWorld then? No, there's a lot of people that I see talking about how Starfield will beat Final Fantasy 16 and Tears of the Kingdom this year. I think the top 3 contenders for Game of the Year this year, or top 4, I think there's going to be 4 good contenders for Game of the Year this year. And Starfield is not going to be in it. Mainly, and specifically only, is because Bethesda has never released a perfect game on launch. Starfield has never released a perfect game at launch. Or Bethesda has it. Now, maybe under Microsoft's regime and order, maybe they will. But I doubt it. The only one that maybe wasn't glitchy on release is probably Doom. That was the only one that I really didn't have many glitches with. But remember, this is a massive game they're trying to release that is pretty much No Man's Sky V2 that they're trying to make. And people hated No Man's Sky because it was glitchy. People hated Cyberpunk because it was glitchy. So I don't think Starfield will be in. Because people nowadays have higher expectations for games. Now, based off of hype alone, right now, it's either Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate, and Final Fantasy 16. I think those are going to be the contenders for Game of the Year. Do I have one that I hope wins? Yeah, of course. I want Final Fantasy 16 to win Game of the Year. Duh. But do I want, like... Do I think it would be bad if, like, Spider-Man won? No. Do I think it would be bad if Tears of the Kingdom won? No. Baldur's Gate, I think, might be the most controversial one to win, honestly, out of the list that I have. And that's not including Armored Core. But there's a reason why I don't think Armored Core is going to win. Because it's going to be based off of specifically FromSoft's name alone. And doesn't look like Elden Ring. And the only I think there's going to be a reason why I think Baldur's Gate won't win. It's turn-based. Turn-based gaming tends to not win. A lot of... Not in today's gaming market. I think Diablo's another one that's too specific. I don't think Diablo's going to be on the contender list. And the reason why is because once Season 1 went through for Diablo, it tanked. It died. Like, the game isn't up and going after Season 1. As much as they hoped it would. Sad to say, but Blizzard's not... I at one point wanted to work for Blizzard, but it's not doing so hot when it comes to their games. They're just trying to make up money from all the lawsuits they do, so they're They're making the quantity over quality situation. Any other conversations? No. Thank you, Edgar, for the rose. Thank you. Yeah, like... Here's what I've learned from the past few years of watching Game of the Year or the Game Awards. I mean, yeah. I mean, you could say that about Final Fantasy 16 too, but because the older fan base did not like 16 because they didn't like 15, 13, 10, 11, or 14. Like, the majority of the fan base of Final Fantasy doesn't like the newer games. They like the old games because of whatever reason. I mean, people also bashed Tears of the Kingdom because it was a DLC of Breath of the Wild, according to them. I mean, that's what people are already saying about Spider-Man 2. It's a DLC. No, Spider-Man Miles Morales was a DLC. I beat that in like 10 hours, right? That's a DLC. If a game lasts longer than 30 hours, it is a full-fledged story-based game. 10 hours is like, oh no, this is a DLC. Here's some more content. Ooh, thank you very much. Here, give me some more. Ooh, here's some more content. Ooh, thank you very much. Give me some more. You know? That's what a DLC, I feel, is. Yeah. But here's the thing, right? Think about it. When you're looking into... When most Game of the Year stuff comes out... Okay, last year. Do you guys remember which one won last year? Which of the two... There's two head-to-head games last year that were challenged for Game of the Year, and tell me why they were challenged for Game of the Year. Because they both were phenomenal games. Both of them. But can you guess why they won? Which one won? Guess. Okay, but the thing is that it's based off of what critics say. Now, God of War definitely had the American audience. It had a good story and everything. It had great soundtracks. It was just phenomenal and everything. I think Final Fantasy 16 will win on soundtracks alone. Because, yes, the whole jazz Legend of Zelda trumpet noise is great, right? It's fine, but these are my hot takes, by the way. I love making hot takes about games and getting people upset, but Final Fantasy 16 has such a better. It has 3 bangers in it minimum. By the way, I don't know how long. Okay. You're telling me that when Elden Ring had the whole, like, anime sword situation just as much as Final Fantasy 16 did? Yes. Because here's the thing. You gotta look at which ones have the longer lasting fan base buying and playing rate. Right? That's what you have to look for when you come. Because out of the 2 stories, Tears of the Kingdom versus 16, I think 16 has the better story overall. It's the more compelling story. At least so far in the games that have come out so far. Yeah, it might. That's usually what Game of the Year comes down to, is replayability. But a lot of the huge contesting games right now don't really have a replayability besides Tears of the Kingdom, I feel. And that's the only reason I think Tears of the Kingdom might actually win, but I'm still on the fence of it. But here's the thing. Final Fantasy 16 has also a replayability mechanic in it, where if you want to get the best out of the best for the game, you have to play it at least twice, maybe even 3 times. There's been several videos that I've seen of people replaying 16 and doing exactly what they did in Elden Ring and be obnoxiously rude to the NPCs when fighting them, which is 100% what people did with Elden Ring. But again, there was a lot of memes that came out because of Tears of the Kingdom. So honestly, it just all depends on a lot of things. Because we still have, like, Spider-Man. We still have Armor Core. We still have Starfield, which, again, I don't think it's going to be a contender. But it is still one of the major hyped games right now. But you are right. Game of the Year is a popularity contest because it's which game out of the entire year was the most popular and why. Why did it succeed so well out of all the games out there? And know what's funny? I watched the Honest trailer for Final Fantasy 16, and it gave more praise to Final Fantasy 16 than Tears of the Kingdom got for Honest trailer. So who knows? Maybe that will be a contending spot on why it becomes Game of the Year. But we can speculate all we want. Game of the Year doesn't happen till like November. Or December, so... By the way, I don't think I'm going to be streaming as long as I used to, because my day job requires me to wake up early. So, we'll see how long I'm going to last. But I think once I get this sketch... Oh, Jessica, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's it going? But hey, if I can get into freelance again, I will be happier, dude. Awesome. Just had a fire gig tonight, so that was super fun. How are you? I'm doing great. We need to talk about, because I think we got some similar tea from performing at a place, Jess. But no, everything's going good. Trying to get back into freelance again, but that's been slow in coming. Let me think, what else? What else has it been that I can chat about on live? Day job's doing pretty okay, I think, honestly. But other than that, the general consensus is everything's doing good. Yeah. It's tea about Thornshire. If you want tea about that. Ooh, the cringe face, yep. Yo. And I can't say much on public because, you know. Gotta be careful what I say when and where. But yeah, no, there's tea. The hot mess is becoming a train wreck. Just FYI. Like, I have tea about it. I just can't say it while I'm live because contracts. Oh. Technically, the contract is null and void now or terminated, but still. Yeah, it's one of those where they're like, oh no, this is happening. Why is this happening? We might just have to call and tell you everything that happened. Yeah, it's, oh man. Yeah, Thornshire is a. But I've been seeing your fire videos, Jess. They're really cool. And for those that are on both platforms, I am multi-streaming because I'm not contracted on either of these platforms to be a specific creator. So your boy wins. And even if I did, you should post more. Oh, I also like your newer stuff that you've been posting. The kind of like medieval queen-esque vibe, where like the not the Renaissance, the Gothic queen-esque vibes that you've been doing. Yeah, those have been looking really fly. Oh, the Elizabethan. That's what the Elizabethan. Elizabeth. I don't know how to speak English, man. It's my first language. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, they're really. Yeah, no, I enjoyed them. Your content's awesome. But there might be a opportunity for collaboration with things that are not involved with Thornshire, but were involved with me with Thornshire, that were working with stuff, and now we're looking to make content. Because, I can at least say this. I was part of the Knights in a Ren Fair. For those that are confused about the conversation, I'm part of the Knights in the Ren Fair, and we are now looking for gigs outside of the current Ren Fair that we were a part of to continue doing Ren Fairs throughout the year. But we're going to be making content, and I'm the social media manager of the group. So I'm right now planning a lot of content for the group. And we're going to do some batch content soon. Oh, I got some tea for you. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Ooh, microphone. I got so much tea for you, Jess. Oh gosh. Man. Oh gosh. Yeah. Eastern Idaho. Snowlock. That's my answer to that one. For legal purposes, for those that are on YouTube, I cannot spill the exact tea, just in case, so I don't get harsh. But yeah, man. So, oh, perfect. Heck to the yeah. Gonna do this in one go. Okay, so I was as a performer, as a Ren Fair person. I'm not going to say which exactly what happened, but for a number of reasons, the group I was a part of will not be in said Ren Fair next year. We were told after we made the decision that we weren't going to be coming back, or they won't contract us, but we made the decision before. So that's as much tea as I could spill. Okay, good night, Jess. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. But yeah, so YouTube chat. That's kind of the update on my part. It's just a situation on that end. If you guys want to know more, I'll probably discuss it a little bit more in my Discord. That's about it. Stretching arms. Well, let me see. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? I am thinking it's about time to go. This was a fun little stream. It was fun little tutorial drawing. I'll try to do more of these streams more often. So thank you everyone for stopping by and enjoying the show. And I will see you all again